Does taking an aspirin help prevent heart attacks? Is taking an aspirin a harmless activity? The public has been told that aspirin does in fact prevent heart attacks and is harmless, especially if taken just in low doses. So what is aspirin? Aspirin is a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, non-steroid. It is not a steroid and it's an anti-inflammatory. It was first found in the bark of willow trees. It was used medicinally back in the early 1800s. What does aspirin do? It blocks prostaglandins. What are prostaglandins? Great question. Prostaglandins are chemical messengers in our body that are released whenever there's cell damage. So aspirin blocks a natural process in our body. That's what aspirin does. So we need to be aware that if we stop or block a natural process in our body, could that delay recovery? It's possible, right? So why do we use aspirin? Let me give you an example of this repair mechanism that prostaglandins do and why blocking it might not be so good. The example I want to give you is you get a bacterial infection and then you get signs and symptoms. You get fever, sneezing, coughing, runny nose, body aches and pains. Did the bacteria cause those symptoms? No. Those symptoms are from our body's natural repair. So if we delayed that repair, we could delay recovery. So let's circle back. Is aspirin good to take to prevent a heart attack? And is it safe? Well, we know that aspirin can cause GI bleeds, and we know aspirin can cause kidney disease. Those are risks that we need to weigh, pros and cons. The original studies that were done on aspirin showed no real primary prevention of the heart attack. So really, aspirin hasn't shown to prevent the first heart attack. So studies have been done on secondary prevention, preventing the second heart attack. And most studies were done on buffered aspirin. The buffered part of the aspirin is usually magnesium. So is it the aspirin or the magnesium that helps prevent the second heart attack? Because there's been studies on IV magnesium given that have shown to prevent a second heart attack. What about CoQ10? Studies been done on that, preventing second heart attacks. So I think if your doctor tells you to take an aspirin, for primary or secondary prevention of a heart attack, that you maybe need to take this information to them and discuss it. I'm not telling you one way or another. I just think that you should, discuss it with your primary care provider. See where their thoughts are. You guys have a great day. See ya.